This is Fox 31 News.
Welcome back. Americans spend an average about $1,100 per year on coffee. Can you believe that? That's a lot of money. That's according to a study from Acorns Money Matters. Millennials admit to spending more on coffee than contributions to their retirement plans. Forget the 401k. I need some Java.
Right.
Now.
Derail your long-term plans there.
I need 16 ounces now.
Brewing at home, though, is a much cheaper way to enjoy that cup of joe. Joining us in the kitchen this morning, we have Eva Fry. She's founder of the Your Grocery Price Comparison app and consumer savings expert. So you're definitely the person to talk to.
Well, you analyze prices all day long. You know that you can save a lot of money by going to the grocery store and buying coffee yourself. But
absolutely.
Does it taste the same? Because you want that latte.
Yes,
I like the barista touch on it.
You want the barista touch, and you can absolutely do that at home. You know, for example, this is a Starbucks tall coffee. Okay, it's 12 ounces. This is $2.05.
And tall means small.
So, this is the small.
Because it's
exactly.
confusing.
And that's very basic. I mean, usually you're not walking out of Starbucks without spending at least $5.
At least $5. That's the average, exactly. And so, but for this small coffee, you can make this at home for 16 cents.
Crazy.
Okay, so
because coffee is actually a very cheap thing. I mean, when you buy it and brew it yourself.
Exactly, it really is. And so the 6-ounce cup of coffee is 16 cents. If you want the exact equivalent, that's 32 cents. But you're spending $1.69 more per cup. And then if you think about the lattes, those are $4. And then if you add a little flavor to them, they can add up, or alternative milks. And so a couple things that you can do to save. Obviously, you want to brew your own coffee at home. You want to use the grocery app to find the best prices on coffee and stock up when you can. So if you alternate brands of coffee, these 12-ounce bags are about $9.99, but you never want to spend that. If you if you see these on sale for under $5,
oh my gosh,
stock up, buy 3 or 4 bags, because ultimately, if you drink 2 cups of brewed coffee a day, then you're going to end up buying 12 bags of those 12-ounce coffees a year.
Which isn't
no, it's not bad, but if you buy it for under $5, that's when you can save the most.
I got to ask you, because you watch prices so much, and that's what the U Grocery app does, it watches the prices. Do you see the prices going down on coffee like this, fancy coffee, below $5 a lot?
So coffee is the most volatile price of everything at the grocery store, yes.
That's surprising.
So, yes, it is actually. But yes, I do see coffee prices. You have to switch brands, though. You can't just depend on your single brand. So you have to switch brands. So, but let's talk about how you make your own coffee. Here I've brewed some espresso. This machine is like $50 on Amazon. It's just a 4-ounce or 4-cup little espresso brewer. So basically, we're going to take we've already brewed our espresso, and we have our milk here. So there's milk in this
If you want to make it in a
container.
cup, you can just make it in this cup right here. This says Kirk Yunke on the bottom. I mean, you can just
So basically,
skip the middleman if you
what
want.
you do
is to make it fancy. See, we like the candy coffee. We like
the candy coffee. Yes,
Lots of
absolutely. So
sugar,
you're just going to
lots of
take your little frother here. It might take a little bit of time because we didn't have this heated, but
that's where the foam comes from.
Exactly. This is where the foam comes from. So this is basically steaming the coffee, and it is foaming the coffee. So we're really quickly just going to
I love the sound of that.
It takes a couple minutes.
Sounds like morning.
In the meantime, we're going to just pour our espresso in here. If you want flavor, all of the grocery stores have these little liquid flavors. This particular one is from Safeway, but you can get this, there's many brands, and all of the stores have them. So now this is done. We're going to turn this off.
You could even put it in a Starbucks cup.
We have a few of those at home. It makes us feel fancy.
See, you're just going to pour this in, and then you're going to grab some of the foam from the top. Oops. And you've got yourself a latte right there. You can add the flavor, and it's done. If you don't have one of these, the second cheapest option is called a Bialetti. This is basically an espresso maker. So you just put the water in the bottom, and then you add the espresso, and then you put it over a stovetop, and you make your espresso. Do the same thing with the milk. You can heat the milk in the microwave. This is $28. Not bad. So cheap. And you can heat the heat the milk in the microwave. And then I have this little frother.
I love those.
This is a milk frother. It's $3.
Can I try it? I've never used one of these.
He's like a kid in the kitchen.
Is there batteries in this one?
I actually dropped it on the way into the studio, and so I think I broke it. So
not today.
Yeah, that's basically it. Just turns on and it froths the milk, and so I apologize, it's not working at the moment. But the other thing you can do, if you put milk into a ball,
a mason jar.
Mason jar, thank you, and just shake it really vigorously. same
It froths
effect.
it.
Okay.
It froths
Good
the
deal.
milk and it makes it super easy.
Well, we got to run. Eva, as always, you have great ideas on ways to save money. The
Thank
U-Grocery app, of course, in the App Store is a great way to find the best prices on stuff. And if you're looking for coffee, as she said, the prices change all the time.
They change all the time. Absolutely.
There you go, Greg. Greg's all about buying fancy
So
coffee.
when you save all that money and then maybe you put it in a 401k, Greg, you're quick with math. What does that add up to?
How much return are you getting on the
I don't-
401k?
Never mind. You know, I forget it.